hello. On another walk. On another walk. Me and the boy. How you guys doing tonight? I'm good. It's a beautiful day once again. I'm just gonna make a short little video and just tell you once again, like I always tell you, man, just be grateful, man. You meet people on your path. If you see them again, you see them again. If you don't, you don't. You know, that's just life. You gather your gems, your treasures on the life we live. You know, life is a journey, man. We talk to people and let you know what's up. Fun fact, this extra skin on him, see, it's for protection. I didn't know that. Frenchies too. I was talking to some lady and they're very expensive dogs. I don't know, I'm just, I'm here and just walking the dog as usual. I had this whole fucking dialogue with me and I forgot what I was gonna say. They don't come back to me once I get going. You gotta rev the engine up. You gotta make sure it's warmed up and then it'll continue to run better. And that's what I'm learning. You gotta ask questions. You can't be too, you can't really want anything from people, just simple conversations. Focus on the topic at hand. This is the things I'm just learning. I'm learning just to conversate and communicate with people. You know, I was in a box. The more I get out there and just talk to people, it's pretty cool. Not really wanting anything from them. Just conversation. Let them talk. Ask questions. Let them talk. I know we get caught up in something like that bird's head off. I know we get caught up in our own little mental dialogue, our own little whatever fucking it is. I don't fucking know. Thinking that this and that. Maybe with me, I'm intimidated by some people. I have no idea why. And I just seen that today. Right now, I just literally just seen that shit. Some rare, random thoughts come up, and I know that I need to stop reacting from those thoughts, or even listening. You know, it's all devilish thoughts. It's all not good thoughts, program thoughts, you know. I literally created my own programming within me that I have no idea why I don't even know why I'm being the way I am at times, sometimes, you know. But I know who I want to be, so that's what I need to focus on, and that's what I do throughout my day. How do we know? How do we know that the mind is talking shit to us? How do we know that we identify with certain things? We don't know until we see it in us. We really don't know nothing, to be honest with you, and I say that in a lot of videos because we don't. Oh, look at bro, squirrel. We don't really know nothing. And I'm okay with it. You think you want something, but you don't. Then when you get it, you don't want it no more. But then you keep chasing that quick fix. So you just keep wanting it more and more and more. And that's just what I'm learning, man. What is the most freest thing that you could ever do in life? And that's I'm learning is just talk to people, man. Not wanting anything from anybody, you know. Maybe just a friend, a company. I'm so independent, you know. And I'd go for my walks all the time. And when you run into cool people that actually, you know, just if you hear them talk and what they like to talk about, let them talk, man. And that's just what I'm learning. I'm learning this. Listen. Not to your fucking mind, to somebody else's mind. You may learn some things. I learned a few things today just by talking to people. But I was listening to my mind at first because maybe my dog annoys people sometimes, and I don't want them to annoy the other dog. But maybe that's just my perception, right? Maybe that's just a lie I'm telling myself. And oh, how we lie to ourselves all the time about stupid things. Dumb things that don't even matter. Like, for instance, would be, I don't know, fucking wearing fashionable shit to look rich, but we're really, the person that wears all that shit, it really isn't rich. I heard this quote and it makes so much sense. The poorest people try to look wealthy. The wealthiest people just don't give a fuck. So when I look around now in this society of people just driving nice cars and shit and wearing nice shit, it's just like, oh, they're just portraying that they're wealthy, but they're probably not. Because we're so caught up in wealth as money and material. And I really feel like the real wealth is just experience. But not really getting too caught up in the experience and attaching self to the experience. Right? Like I tell myself about, you know, I see nice cars or something like that, and I'm just like, oh, is that it like an ego boost for most people to show off and let you know they have money, let you know that they are rich? Is that how ignorant we are as people? That we need to show off that we have this or we have that? Maybe it's my age, I'm getting older now, and I'm just like, fuck it, right? Have all the nicest shit you want. As long as I build my character, and as long as I'm okay with me, then I should be fine. detaching from a lot of society's masses. It's very hard at times because we say human nature is judging, but I don't really think it's human nature of judging. I think it's ignorant. I think we were taught that, right? We were taught to be evil. We were taught to judge people. We were taught all these ignorant acts, and I am cleansing myself from a lot of it, man, because it just doesn't make any sense anymore to me. To judge somebody or to compare myself, it's just stuff like that. Simplicity is the only way to live peacefully, I really think. Simplicity is okay to just be you and just be grateful for what you have. Simplicity. Doesn't matter like what you possess, does it? What matters is as long as you're not possessed by it. I have some possessions that I am possessed by, and I know that. And one of my things is just my working out regimen. That's just, I'm possessed by that, man. I love that, I think it keeps me healthy, but what the fuck do I know? Am I just trying to carry an image? Am I just doing it for this or that? I don't fucking know, and I really don't care no more. Because the reality is that I like to feel good and look good, so that's what it is, and that's what it's always going to be. And there's no and, ifs, or buts about it, because it takes work to do anything in life. You could go get all the surgeries you want, but there's nothing like putting your own time and energy in your own personal growth, your own personal mind state, and just your own personal journey overall. Because nobody can take blood, sweat, and tears that I put in for my job, my workouts, or even that I do around my home. Nobody could take that from me because it's mine. It's something I possess. It's something that I've done with my own energy. So when you look at your life and look through your day, is what are you putting your energy towards? And energy is just thoughts. What is your thoughts thinking? What are you 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 thinking through your days, man? I know I fucking think negative shit too, but it's not me thinking, it's just the mind doing what it does, the programming. And it is what it is, man. 'Cause I'm only going to get better, stronger, wiser, and more aware. All I can do is thank God every day for what He's giving me. Good, bad, the ugly. The heartbreaks, the pain, the suffering. and continue living and being grateful, man. Keep on suffering and keep on going through pain. Because pain is like patience. Patience is pain. You may get rid of one pain, but another pain may always pop up, because that's just fucking life. God built soldiers and warriors, not bitches and more bitches. So everyone alive today, let's just thank God that you're here. He built us to be strong and be wise and be able to go through any pain through our life. Because most of it's all emotional. And that's what I'm learning. To sit, stand, quiet, observe. I always say this, man, observe. Keep on observing, bro. It's very difficult. But I gotta keep observing thoughts. I gotta keep observing these things, man, and not reacting from them. Why? Because I want to be better. I want to do better. And I just want to be better overall. It necessarily doesn't have to be for anybody. It could just be to be a decent human. So I'm finished with this video. I'm just ranting away now. I just turn the video on, record button, and just talk. That's all I do. Thoughts come and I say what I have to say. So anyway, have a good Sunday as usual. Breathe, man. Breathe. Enjoy your breath. That's all we really have. Peace.